Isaac Denke has the South Dakota States under his belt this year. He's won a
Okay.
Super Qualifier before. PJ Bolin is currently the Canadian Nationals champion.
Right. Yes.
I mean, a bunch of Super Qualifiers.
I thought he just repeated his last name.
Majestics tournaments. You know, PJ's been on fire for the last couple of years.
He's consistently high-end player, and probably I would say he's probably the best builder in the top 10. The top 10 is full of pilots. Pilots like Daniel Powell is a pilot. Daniel Powell is a pilot. Easton Brock is a pilot. Easily the best pilot in the game. Is what?
A critical. Oh. All right, Hulk's moved up and quaked. I think Isaac won map and took him to Wakanda. He's positioned here in the right bottom hindering to avoid the gamma bomb on his side of the map. Looks like Isaac might have put his gamma bomb next to the bat signal. But
so that
right, considering that Isaac's right coming in for the alpha strike, PJ has responded by just jumping in with Hulk.
So
perplexes and powers off of the Ant-Man, ant pods.
Right. I think PJ's obvious goal here is to kill Banshee. I think once Banshee dies, this game goes downhill. Has Banshee already died?
No, Banshee's sitting back
I see him.
behind the line. PJ
is moving in for the. He's moving in.
No, in one turn, he's cleared all of the Wolverines off the map. So he would have leap climbed, quaked for a damage, right? Then he would have free action moved with Captain America for another attack, quake, which hits for another damage, and then the ants poison, finish off the Wolverines.
PJ is impressive. He killed 3 Wolverines in a turn.
It's really amazing what his team can do in this format, right? Considering that he can sit back on a empowered holding Mjolnir Star Fox and just zap you while he sends ants to get in your way, or he can do what he just did, which is just straight alpha strike with the Hulk. And I mean,
there aren't many threats that can really deal with that versatile of a damage package, right?
Yeah.
He's got passive damage, he's got AoE damage, he's got sniping damage, all from 3 different sources.
Yeah.
So if you're an opponent sitting across from PJ, you need to decide which type of damage is the biggest threat to you and try to disable that.
Yeah.
But it's dispersed enough that even if you kill the 50-point Hulk, he's still got 300 or 250 points of stuff that's going to hit you. If you kill a Wasp, it doesn't matter, right? Star Fox is probably the thing that would hurt him the most if he died, right? I mean, besides the fact that it would put him down on points, but Star Fox is in the back, right? So that's not going to be an easy.
Star Fox sitting on an 8 range.
8 range.
8 range with 12 attack, 3 damage, right? When he's holding Mjolnir, you can stack 3 ants next to him to get +3 to that damage. So it's a 12-6
yes.
from 8, or 10 if he uses his perplexes.
Well,
to up the range.
To up the range. If he needs to up the attack, it's a 14 for 6.
Yeah, 14-6. That's
flurry.
That's 14-6 flurry.
14-6 flurry.
Right. So that's 12 damage on one target.
Yes.
If you need it.
Yes.
I think Isaac might have outpositioned himself.
He definitely was too. He underestimated the mobility of this team.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, not just the mobility, but for its ability to do damage while mobile.
Yeah.
Right. He saw Hulk. It was like, oh, leap climb.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Right. The Hank Pims just move up, drop ants,
and done.
Right. They're placed right, so they on the map so that they can still poison.
No, you can't poison after you've been moved or placed.
No. From the map. Right. If you're coming from off the map onto the map, like generating a bystander.
If you're generating the ant that
generating
turn,
a bystander,
then yes, the ant can still poison.
Yeah. So that's what
he did.
Yeah. How PJ was just able to wipe 3 Wolverines off the face of the earth.
That's PJ. It's impressive.
I mean, that's why he has as many wins, as he does.
It's a thing, right? It's a thing.
He's been,
like I was saying earlier, the ants are really an effective tech right now because of the rules change, because the flight ability gives them the carry ability. So it's the whole.
Right. They have flight ability, but not wing symbol, so that they can constantly be sidestepping each other
and carrying each
right,
other,
and carrying
or
each
they
other
could
with
carry
them.
the Ant-Man or the Hulk or anyone else, right? That's I think, does the Hulk have Battle Fury?
Hulk does not have Battle
So
Fury.
he can be easily carried, right, and repositioned, and that really, and placing Hulk behind a line of ants after he's quaked, that's really an effective thing.
Yeah. Isaac just said, your team goes fast.